Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. I'm so glad you guys decided to check back in with your girl. Listen, anyone that is here, I'm sending you guys so much love and light, okay? Anyone that is new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well. Before we get started, I did a video. It was a channeled message for a divine being, for a chosen one who has been through it, who has really been through it. And some of the things that I was seeing wasn't really clear at the time. I mean, the visions were clear, but I wanted to understand more about it. So after I delivered the channel message, I just posted it because I knew that it needed to get out quickly. But I had questions. There were some things that I wanted to understand. And so I stayed still and tapped in with the divine and asked those questions, and I received some answers. And some of the answers that I received was the white robes. I mentioned about the white robes from the 3Ks, and that was kind of like boggling me. It was really in my head. And I asked the divine, well, what does that mean? What is that? And this is what the divine had to say. The white robes and the tying of the hands. The white robes represents transmuters. Hold on a second. Now I'm going to look it up while y'all, I already looked it up, but I'm going to do it again while y'all are online. Well, while you can see me doing it. Transmuters are individuals, often from fantasy or animes, who specialize in transmutation, the magical arts of changing something's nature, form, or properties, turning one thing into another, such as an alchemist turning lead into gold. So when the divine said to me that the people in the white robe represent transmuters, hey, I got a little, and I read that, and it was talking about alchemy, alchemizing. I'm an alchemist. So I'm thinking, well, if they're binding these people that because they were tying their hands together like this, and they had that, what do you call that rope? It's like the old school rope. It's thick. What's the material? I can't remember the material, but it's a really strong raw material. And the divine, I said, but they've been tying these people's hand together, and these people had blood all over their hands, and but they were pure white. Everything that the people weren't white. The clothing, the robes that they wore were all white, like the KKK. And I'm like, but there was no blood on their clothes. There were no stains. Like nothing was on them while they were binding these people's hands. How come they didn't get the blood on their clothes and stuff? I don't know. Maybe I was looking too deep into it, but I'm like that sometimes, with certain things. And the divine said that they are transmuters of energies of multiple sources that are not available to most mankind. So whomever this female is, honor to you. Honor to you. Honor to you. Congratulations. You deserve it. You survived. You're worthy. So they were able to transmute even if the blood touched them or touch the robe that they were wearing, it would automatically go away. And when I said to the divine, I said, so if they're transmuted and they alchemizing it, what are they doing with the blood that is being alchemized? What are they doing with it? And the divine laughed. He laughed at me. He said, Coletta, stay. Just stay. Just stay. So I was staying in my lane, y'all. I left it there, and that was what I got, and I wrote down. And then I heard I want to say it was a deity, but it could have been an ancestor. I don't know. The face was not shown. A silhouette, a body wasn't shown. I could only hear the voice. And the voice say, they may abuse themselves as much as they like, but we will not be stolen from or abused any longer. Insufficient funds everywhere you go, everything you do, everything you say, you must pay. Now, I'm not saying that this is for my collective. If this is part of this reading, or this part of what I'm saying is going to make sense to you, you're going to have to watch that video, and then it'll tie in. It'll make sense, okay? I'm just putting it here because I wanted to include the fact that I did question a few things about that channeled message. And I wanted to make it clear to you all, or to whomever that divine feminine is, that the people that were abusing, you don't have to worry no more. And these people will have to pay. They are in hella debt. The divine or the deity or an ancestor has says that their funds are insufficient. Their funds are insufficient. They are in debt to the realm. They are in debt to the deities that they've been calling on, to the deities that they have been working with. They are in debt to your bloodline, to your ancestors that love and care for you, that protect you, that have been providing for you. They are in debt. Nothing that they do will prosper until they have paid their debts. I'm leaving that right there. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to come right back and do a video. Y'all sit tight. Love y'all. Bye.